Okay. Ferdbrog. Ferdbrog still alive. We are in the underground 6 strata deep. What are we doing? What's our quest? Right. We need to go to Gridgate at some point. But right now, we're just dilly-dallying around a little bit, I believe. So we're gonna do that for a little bit. And murder a few things in the underground. Hopefully maybe find a few things in the underground. That's always nice when that happens. But we're gonna see. Yeah, right. I have a bunch of cool things. Cool recipes. Or rather data disks for tinkering. What do my skills say? I need to quickly reacquaint myself with this stuff. We don't have Tinker 1 yet. You know what? I can get that, so I should probably just do that. Stun gas, resonance, MK3. I think I kind of want to have the MK3 thing, and that's maybe the best one out of those. So here we go. And we definitely need to get Tumble. I think I was saving up for Tumble, didn't I? We're going to get that on the next level. It's fine. Alright. So. Quickly readjust some things on the desktop. Here we go. And now we can learn a few things. Like this. Oh yeah, that's Tinker 2. I'm going to do that later. Oh, that's also... Radio power does also Tinker 2. Dear me. Reinforced. Resonance grenades. Very good. We're going to quickly disassemble the drained chem cell. Do we have any other nonsense that needs to be dealt with? No, it's fine. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're just gonna rummage around the underground for a little while. Until we are done with this. You know, just to stock up on a few things. On scrap. On experience. Basic stuff. So that's an electro bow, which is kind of nice. And a semi-automatic pistol, which is also pretty nice. I'm going to pick those up. I'm going to disassemble that. I might actually... What am I using right now? Oh yeah, I have a carbine. Okay. We don't have that many cells yet, so we're maybe not going to go for the electro bow, but... Yeah, that's cool. Semi-automatic pistol. I think I have resolved to go for rifles this time, because we're not going to really have the points to dig deep into the pistol tree, even though that's cool. And it's mostly about having a ranged option. You know, and when we have a good rifle, we can probably get by pretty well without having many of the, or without using many of the ranged weapon skills. Just to have a thing to shoot folks with, because we're gonna have high agility, and together with the steady hand skill, that's gonna be pretty good. So yeah, more weird artifacts. And the way down, nice. Let's disassemble. I'm just gonna pick this up because of the thirst thistles and all this kind of stuff around. It's a glitter grenade. That's a fungicide grenade, okay. We're just going to keep those for the time being. Let's explore this map before we go down. And yeah. Again, we're not going to go down too deep. Because I actually want to survive, you know. Carbide longsword, neat. Disassemble that. I'm just going to pick up the steel dagger as a trade item. What am I using? Carbide shortsword, okay. Ooh, and we got stairs up as well. Cool. Okay, I think that's it. That is it. Let's go down. Maybe we can get a few tubers out of this as well. We're gonna see. Ooh. Right, a nest. You know what? We're gonna attack. I'm gonna go for the experience for now. That's another carbide short sword. Strange duel. That's a chain gun. Cool. We're gonna disassemble the chain gun, and this is a statue of Reshev. Ah. Okay, it's just... yeah, it's just a statue. It's not a... can't learn anything from it. But yeah, somebody was just having themselves a bit of a shrine down there. How neat. Okay. And then I came and murdered everything. That's how we do. Okay. Yes, indeed. Bent metal sheet. Ooh. Right. More stuff from the trash divining, which is nice. Trash divining is kind of cool. It's usually a skill that I don't often go for explicitly, but if we can get it, I think I learned it from a water ritual, then that's great. Okay, there's voiders here. We're just gonna use our carbine for that, so that we don't get teleported away. How deep are we? Yeah, we can go down to 8, it's fine. Oh no, maybe not. Fungus area, not interested in that. We're just gonna keep going. It doesn't really matter how deep we go right now, as long as we don't go too deep, essentially. There's no other way here. So maybe we're gonna go down to the fungus and just be careful. Ooh, ooh. I might regret this. I might really regret this. Anything here? No. You know what, folks? We're not gonna do that. We're gonna keep going along this path. What I'm gonna do real fast is I'm going to use my pickaxe. Yep. And we're just gonna dig through for a bit. Dig. Wow. Oh, we can just do it like that, why not? Dig just does it automatically, essentially. Okay, here we go. Alright, boom. Let's use the sword again, and here we are. Lots of thirst thistles, lots and lots of centipedes. I'm going to attack them again, because we're still at the point where centipedes get us a bunch of experience. So that is still very useful. We're level 14. Diminishing returns are gonna kick in pretty soon. Do we have here spiked steel gauntlets? What do we have? We already have them. Interesting. Just the same thing that we have. Okay, that's cool. Did that unarmed attacks cause bleeding? Okay, when I do wonder. Do our horn attacks count as unarmed? It would be a bit of an exploity thing, but ooh. Carbide gauntlets, huh? Well, that's neat. Okay, the problem is that's gonna get us in the you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna go ahead. You know, that really goes against our dodge value, but such it is, such it goes, such it be sometimes. So yeah. Alright. Cool. That was nice. We have polyhedral rings, right? Also, I think I'm gonna drop those. We're not gonna use them. Sap mask, leather cloak. We don't need the sap mask. Let's drop that. Sachari Sunbear. What do I have? I have a silver rondure, right. The polyhedral rings, was that a face item? I think it was. But as a trade good, right. Yeah, that's a face thing. It's the same as the silver rondure, essentially. Does it do anything else? No. Okay, cool. Whatever. We can have that. We can keep that around. Why not? Bunch of spideys. Okay. Let's just keep going. Oh, also nowhere else to explore. Alright. Ooh, yeah, mushroom area again. Metal folding chair, sure. You know what, we're gonna keep going here. I'm not gonna stay in the mushrooms. Well, I guess I will. The good thing is this is a pretty open area. So and there's not a lot of fungus around, so we can probably avoid that stuff. Okay. Just need to be careful. Just need to be careful about what I'm doing. Okay, there's up. Which we're not gonna take. We can go down here. Ah yes, subterranean caves, good. Just want the normal cave maps. Getting pretty close to leveling up, which is good. I'm going to attack the giant beetles. No, that's a dick thing to do. A dick move. Frivolous lives, sure. Take that. Let's do some trash stuff here. A little bit of scavenging. Nice. Ooh, I think this is one of the corpses that you can pick up. Let's pick a fight with the centipedes. That's gonna get us to the next level up. Nice. Okay. Genome excited state. That's gonna be cask again. Alright. I'm gonna destroy that. I'm gonna harvest this. Destroy it. Like that. And what do we have here? Weird artifact. Slate mantle. Okay. Other things are not great, but maybe this is interesting. Oh, these are bounding boots. Right. Plus 50 move speed. I think this is alright. Especially, I think we only have crocosints right now, yeah. So let's be a lot faster, why not? And we're gonna sprint at a much faster speed. Just gonna shoot the voiders. Oops. Just need to be mindful of my lead slugs. There we go. Alright. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That was neat. Okay, attribute points. We're gonna put that into strength, as always. And put that into double muscled. Essentially just gonna max out the double muscle mutation. And then we're gonna move on to the other stuff. Skill points. It's time to get tumble. Alright. Gives us an additional DV, which is not that great right now, but later on when we're trying to get our dodge value up again, that's gonna be alright. We're not skimping on the DV anymore. It's something that we're doing right now. But yeah. Alright, more mushrooms. Again, seems to be a pretty open area. That's kind of alright. So, whatever. Don't need those arrows, but they don't weigh anything, so whatever. Alright, let's see. There's a slumberling there. There's a musket in here that I'm not interested in. Let's kill the slumberling. Nice. Clockwork beetle, interesting. Attack those. Attack that. Yeah, right. It doesn't really do anything anymore. Alright. Then at this point we don't need to start attacking the... We don't need to attack the things anymore. We're at 15. We can probably also get out of the underground soon and start going to Grid Gate and stuff like that. But you know, I kind of like doing this before that, just because it gets us ready for what's to come, for the jungle especially, and also Golgotha, which is sort of the next big quest for us. So yeah. Thing is, we're not really getting all that much out of this anymore. We should probably Might be worth going below level 10 at this point. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff here. And we can still go deeper. This is nice. Okay. I'm just gonna shoot all those jellos for a bit. Try to not have them get too close. Oh, yeah, that's a ton of XP. Yes, nice. They pop really fast, which is nice. I mean, the carbine kind of helps as well. Okay, the blue one we can just kill because that's just convalescence. And yeah, nice, cool. Miniature pyramid. That's also just ruins. Okay. Just quickly rifle through that trash. Oh, finding a lot of stuff here. Okay. That's more Reshev, which is good. Albino ape pelt. Those are not great. Those are... Ooh, weird artifact. That was a mine. That was not the thing. Okay. Okay, that was cool. That got us a ton of experience. You know, cost us a bunch of ammo. Well, we're gonna find some ammo. Just need to kill a few chain guns. Alright. Cool. Awesome. Let's go down. How deep are we? 9. We're getting there. Once we get down to the 10s, we definitely need to be super careful. I need to not be... I need to take real care where I'm going, because things might get a bit dicey at that point. Also, let me just quickly tinker. We can probably reinforce the chainmail, right? Yeah, we have enough stuff here. Let's do that for now. Because that's useful. Yes, that gets us to 10. We have mushrooms here, so we're gonna change maps immediately. Here we go. Pretty lucky with the stairs. All right. Cool. And the giant centipede just teleported, which is fun. More polyhedral rings. Iron battle axe. Yeah, the rest is not. The rest is not good. But that's okay. Just quickly destroy that thing. Okay. Aggle maggot. I'll take the experience. Centipedes is not really worth it usually. But you know, and there's that many of them, that's still a good bit of experience juice. Here we go. Alright. Lots of voiders. Just teleport me, come on. Good thing about the voiders is still worth a lot. Here we go. They've already teleported other stuff away, so we didn't get whisked, which is good. All right. Graffitied. There's just nothing. Just a bit of color. Is that even a graffiti at that point? Very abstract, at least. Okay. Oh, sluggy. Sluggy friend. Alright. Definitely need to start thinking about... Do I have dual wield? Yes, I have basic dual wield. Ambidexterity, yeah. I need to start thinking about getting cooking and gathering. You know, I should probably put the odd point into that. Dual wielding is also nice, but we don't need to, you know, we're gonna get all that stuff eventually. But we don't need to, since we're not gonna use the floating nearby slot really all that much. So we're probably gonna keep going with the glow sphere for foreseeable future, because I want the firefly for the reputation, you know, the insect reputation, especially later on. So we might not even focus that much on the dual wield stuff. We're gonna, since we're also using like an offhand carbide short, or like an offhand short sword, so it's still gonna be useful. But yeah, we're gonna get that stuff eventually. Just don't need to prioritize it over everything else. All right. Yeah, thank you. Juke you. Shoot you. Nice. Here we go. Another cultist. Another voider. Ooh. Got it to bleed. Nice. Alright. Are we already... Oh, we are already 11 strata deep. You know what, folks? I don't think I'm gonna move further down for the time being. It just sounds like that's gonna be a thing that gets me killed. So in order to resist that temptation, I'm just gonna categorically say nah. Rifle turret tinker. I should have probably let them build a few rifle turrets just to get that ammo. Well, okay, it's fine. Okay, stairs up, nice. Sewage eel. What's that doing here? There's not even any sewage around. Just hanging out there. Oops, famished. I don't like that. We'll have a meal. Here we go. Oops, don't step on the electric stuff. Oop, don't step on the mine. Jay, come on. Why are the centipedes going after me? That's weird. Okay, whatever. Did we level up? We leveled up. Nice. So cask is obviously not going to work. So double muscled. Gonna stick with that for the time being. We have exactly 100 points. You know what? We're going to get this. So there's just 200 points for the rest of those. We're going to get that over time. Again, we don't necessarily need to stress out about that. Okay, sleepy stuff. Interesting. Steel shield, ape fur gloves. Those are kinda nice because of the cold resistance. I might get those just for if we need it. If we run into a rim wake or something. That might be okay. Ooh, chain gun turret. Okay, let's destroy that. Nice. 89 lead slugs. I'll take it. I'll take it. Bedroll was broken. Somebody attacked a bedroll. What kind of barbaric act is that? Okay. Here we go. Alright, okay, there's a bunch of turrets. Gotta be careful about that. Ooh, there's a lot of turrets actually. Ooh, yes, indeed. Okay, good. Let's duck behind the walls for a little bit. Ooh, something happened down there. Not sure what it is, but... Oh, hello. Oh, there's a thingy. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just pick up the slugs real fast, and there's a worm. One of those annoying seed sprout worms. Just quickly. Yeah, let's harvest dread roots. Don't know where that worm is at right now. Good. Expanding somewhere? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, dirt roots, sure. I think we have a lot of those at this point. Definitely have enough. We're not going to take the stairs again, just to refrain from going down. We have a lot of ammo now, so we just can essentially just carbine everything, which is very good. Hey buddy. Galbeard. 450, okay. Alright. Cool. Ooh, gelatinous frustum. That is not good. Okay. Now that's a lot of damage. We need to be careful about these things. We can fight them on their own. Mainly because we're doing a lot of damage with our cask. Essentially. So they drop relatively fast. But yeah. Alright. Let's just quickly do this. And go through all the trash here. Rifling through the trash. To arrive at the following conclusion. An aloe porter cooked some organization a rancid meal. Well, that is that's some interesting history that we're finding out. Some organization. Whatever that is. And I don't know how the aloe would have gone about the cooking process. I don't know. Just teleported things around fast enough that they heat up. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna destroy the beetle nests. It's a useful thing to do at this point. There's a patchwork coat that I really don't need. Does that do anything? It's also cold resistance, okay. No. Let's drop it. I like... Oh, Goatfolk Village. Cool. Cool. Okay, there's a more open one. There's a gun over there, which looks vaguely interesting. There's multiple guns over there. Alright, let's quickly do that. Ooh. Where? No. What am I doing? Disassemble. I think because we're seeing enemies. Disassemble. That's why it knocks us out every time. Alright. Oh, we cannot do that with hostiles nearby. That's okay. Weird artifact. Let's get that. Let's get that to clear out the map. Pump shotgun. We're just going to take all of these apart. Oh, it's a carbine. Nice. We're going to take all of that apart once we're done with all the stuff around here. Bunch of turrets and stuff. Also these snap jaws, which can be kind of nice. Sometimes you can find nice things from them. Sometimes you don't. Okay. Advanced toolkit. Oops. No. Don't want the snapjaw corpse. Let's take a look at this stuff. Magnetized boots. Okay. You know what? We're going to take those apart. Wrist fan. What did that do again? Need to power them. Small amount of cooling. Yeah. Repel gases. Might be... I don't know. We're probably never going to use it. Might be useful though. I have no idea. Leather bracer. I do kind of like that. What do we have? We have that fidget cell compass bracelet. Okay. Leather bracer. It doesn't really do anything right now, right? We need 2. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything right now. Don't need to be wearing the fidget cell though for the time being, so whatever. Alright. Cool. Let's just do the scavenging now. Oh yes. Awesome. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff to scavenge. Cool. So let me just quickly go in here. We found a bunch of stuff that I don't need to be lugging around. Credits, carbine. Yes, we already have a carbine and we don't need another one. I think I'm going to destroy the electrobow. Pump shotgun, we definitely don't need that. Don't need the semi-automatic pistol. Okay. Yeah, we have some heavy stuff here. But we're gonna drop that off once we go back to Joppa, I guess. What's the heavy stuff? Oh yeah, the ingots. And the pelt, yeah. Albino pelts are not that valuable. But, you know, you never know. Hello, Kira. Ferdbrog has indeed not croaked yet. So someone in my YouTube comments was asking me to play a burgeoning character with a burgeoning mutation, which is going to be the next thing that I'm going to do. I'm kind of looking forward to that. So once this character dies, recover root solace. Nice. Okay, we're going to do burgeoning. Cool thing about that is that's going to be a lot of chaos. I don't know if it's actually going to be helpful for anything. I don't know if that's going to be an effective character, but it's going to be a fun one. Burgeoning is the thing that creates a lot of plants, you know? Still half asleep. Hey, good morning. Yeah, it's the one that creates a lot of plants. And you get a lot of, like, nonsense from that, right? You probably... They're going to be friendly, I think. You know, like you can do a lot of stuff where, like the La Petal stuff, the tumbling pods. Like you can create all of that crap. That's gonna be a lot of nonsense from that. I don't know, could be fun. A lot of things to set on fire, yeah. Maybe we can do something about that. Pyrokinetic plant spawner. Yeah. There could be some fun things with that we could do. We're gonna see. There's a mechanist. Ooh, and goat folk. Hornblower. Interesting. Steel buckler. I'm going to take that. Though we're probably not going to use it. Cannabis zealot. Sorry, friend, but... yeah. Okay, there's a bunch of... oh, there's a humor. Are you not hostile to me? Oh yes, you are. Oh, now I'm frozen. Be careful not to get murderized here. Okay, here we go. Alright, alright. Just take out these. And now that we've taken out the other folks, we're gonna go for the gunslinger. Sorry, buddy, but... such it goes. Alright. Weird artifact. Another weird artifact. So probably just airfoil spears, yeah. This is freezing obsidian increase. 9 1d8. What was that? Yeah, right. Obsidian increase is better. I think that's folded carbide level. So we're gonna use that for now. Even though we're not going to power it. Buddy. You have a thing. Full cover battle axe. Okay, you're just pushing me around now. Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Level 17. Here we go. Can't do that. So we're going to get regeneration closer to 5. We're going to get there. Oh yeah, full cover battle axe. We need to find a... I don't know. We might find... oh, we already got the obsidian increase, right? So that's nice. Rubber suit, weird artifact, cool. Let me check that. Gaslight crease, okay. That's interesting. We also have a cell in it that we don't yet know. It might be actually... oh, thermoelectric. That's neat. Okay. That was a good map. That was a good map. Found some good stuff. Got a few upgrades. Ooh, Life saps, we're just gonna shoot. Not, oh no, juice saps. Luckily they are not life saps yet. I'm also not interested in... I don't want to say getting my juice sapped, that just sounds bad. But you know what I mean. In getting my cells drained. It also just doesn't sound good, I don't know. You know what I mean. Let's keep going. Alright. Smoky tube. Sure. A lot of aloe porters here. A lot of gelatinous folks. Oops. Okay. That was an aloe porter on the thing? On the thing. Oh, come on. Let's see. Okay, now we can take things from here. What do we have? Photocarbide dagger and a wrist blade. Awesome. Yes, I do want that. Mag hammer. Just disassembling that. Nice. Plastifier gloves. We're gonna get that as well, even though we're not gonna use it right now. Let's do that. Do we have anything good? Not really. You know, for the time being, I'm just gonna keep whipping up meals. Till we get some more stuff and some better cooking skills. Alright. Alright, wait. What am I wearing? The leather bracer doesn't really do anything for us right now, so I'm gonna go with the wrist blade for now. 9 1d8, yeah, that's the same as the obsidian crease. You know, just for OCD purposes, I'm going to use the photocarbide dagger. Obsidian crease is nice and stuff, but since we're not using the freezing effect anyways right now, because we don't have an abundance of cells, yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna pick up that water skin again. We've used up a lot of water. And let me just quickly check stuff. So we have crocossins that we don't need anymore. Leather bracer we're gonna keep, just in case. Ape fur gloves, we're gonna keep that. The sun veil we don't really need. So that's 5 on everything. That's 10 cold. I think the plastifier things are pretty valuable, so yeah. It's a love injector, very nice. Counterweighted metal folding chair, that's stupid. Okay. Okay. We're gonna drop the short sword, the steel one at least. I'm gonna disassemble that. I don't think I've looked at this yet. The Ancient Sultan Namegenfail1. I mean, that's a cool one. With the cult of Namegenfail1. Is that a bug or is that a joke? Probably a bug. Oh, I like that. I've never seen that happen in this game yet. Namegenfail1. Ooh. Fantastic. I should just keep that in there. It's just fun. Okay. Am I carrying around any more garbage? I don't think so. Let me just quickly check the factions. The villagers. I think the cults don't show up here, don't they? Oh no, there it is. Cult of Namegenfail1, -500. Is interested in trading secrets about the Sultan they worship. Uh-huh. Yep. You know, things happen. So that's cool. Namegenfail1 was just the most powerful Sultan. Oh shit, that's a dervish. Okay. Whew, small trinket. Okay. Let me just quickly check what that is. Radio powered solar cell. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Hey, buddy. Let's get the copper nuggets, which you can just collect them from for the time being. Yeah, it's a pretty good underground exploration so far. I'm gonna get butchery, so we can get some butchery going. Oops. Alright. I mean, I got the name for the episode on YouTube now. So that's cool. Namegenfail1. Okay. The Voider dies. Awesome. Anything else? No. Any place we can go? Over here. We've been there already? No, we haven't. Cool. We're just gonna do a bit more down here. I think it might be time to warp out. You know? Maybe once we reach level 18. How about that? I think that's cool. Okay, the humor, I'm not into that. Did we kill it? Yes, we did. Arconaut also died, and now... What's that that's burning? It's slime. Didn't know that slime could burn. Slime is flammable. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. 2 topaz gemstones. Nice. Oh, we've been here before. Huh. Okay. Dig ourselves through the plant matter. Keep going south, I guess. Or not. There's shale all around. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Let's keep going until we're level 18. I'm just gonna drop through the shaft here. Interestingly enough, they don't count as insects. What's my faction stuff? Oh no, they are spiders, they're not insects, right. Okay. Anybody who likes us? Dogs like us. Dogs. And that is it, okay. Things don't turn around drastically. I'm gonna have to do the murder of the Earl. That's just how it be sometimes. Okay, is that a Slumberling? Yeah, Slumberling just killed a ton of Snapjaws there. Miner's helmet. I'm gonna pick that up. Fortikawa Wristblade, another one. Ah. You know what? Compass bracelet is nice and all, but down here we don't really need it. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna take those stairs. Why did you pick that up? Alright. Okay. More livid creepers. I like those. Here we go. Getting closer to level 18. Alright. Okay, there's some stuff over here. Ooh. For the carbide longsword. For the carbide battle axe. You sometimes have to check whether there's other stuff as well. Small box. Interesting. What is the small box? It's a hover sled. That's cool and all, but we're not going to use it because we're going to keep going with the symbiotic firefly. That's going to be, again, this is a run. We're not going to change out the symbiotic firefly. That's our friend. That's what we're doing here. Okay, apparently I did some insect dirty, so they're all attacking me. Sometimes that happens. It's fine. I'll take it. Okay. Getting closer to that level 18. Just need a few more good. Ooh. Come on. All right, good. All right. So, do we pick up anything? No. A psionic folded carbide dagger. Oh, it's a carbide plate. What are we using? Reinforced chainmail. That might not be worth it for now. No mirror bugs, indeed. If we get as far as that, right? That's always the question. But, yeah. I think I'm gonna skip out on the carbide and fullerite plate. Okay, that's that. Nice. Double muscle to 10. Now we're gonna put points into the other stuff, like regeneration and triple jointed. So that's cool. You know what? We're just gonna max this out, so we now got this out of the way. And now we can focus on other things. Like rejoinder, for example. I definitely should have. You know, it's fine. It's fine. We're now going to focus on other stuff. We're going to get rejoinder. We might actually get shank as well, since we are main handing or main heading, I guess. A short blade. So yeah, I think now we're going to put everything. Basically everything into the rest of the short blade stuff and dual wielding. And that's what we're doing. And after that, at some point, we might get stuff like Tinker 2 and stuff. But Tinker 2 is gonna take a while, right? Like, what's Tinker 2? 23? Yeah, it's gonna take a bunch of levels until we get that. Alright. Okay. But that means, for now, we're going to be done in the underground. We're just going to whip back to Joppa real fast. Put a cell in. Let's put the radio-powered one in. That means it's going to recharge at some point. Yes, cool. So first of all, do you have anything interesting? Or the carbide longsword is slightly interesting, but not right now. Do we have honey already? Yes, we do have honey, so we don't need to do anything with that. But that's okay. So we're not going to do any trading with you. Let's just quickly go to Argy. Argy Bargy. Let's just add human corpse lying there. Force bracelet linear cannon. Oh yeah, that's fun. It's Tinker 2. Not that bad, but very expensive. Rubber gum injector. We're gonna learn that anyways, so that's fine. Force bracelet. Yeah, not really. Not really. I think we're just gonna drop off a bunch of things now. in the house. Okay, do we have anything here that we can do something with now? Yeah, all that scrap. We're gonna just take it, and that's gonna disassemble it automatically. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna disassemble that, disassemble that. All of them, actually. We're gonna disassemble the desert rifle. Do we have anything else? Booster gun? No! That is fine. Okay. Let's drop off a few things. I'm gonna drop that off. I'm gonna drop that off. We're gonna keep those, we're gonna keep that. We're gonna put on the compass bracelet soon once we do the overland travel. There's 15 more Dreadroot tubers, yes, we're gonna drop those off. Definitely, we're gonna drop that. We're gonna have to prepare that stuff. Jeez, that's pretty heavy. You know what? Let's drop those off. Steel buckler we're gonna keep for the time being. Chopper recoiler, that is alright. The cell is gonna recharge after a while. We're gonna drop off the copper nuggets and the bronze ingots. And here we go. Alright. So, I'm just gonna put on the compass bracelet right now. And we're gonna go out. So this we have already explored. That was the first one. This is another one. I'm kind of afraid of that right now, so we may do that later. The other historic sites we may do later. We're gonna go here just now. We're gonna explore this just to get that out of the way. We're gonna go to Gridgate, and I think we're just gonna get a bunch of things out of the way. So we're gonna go to Gridgate, we're gonna get the quest, but we're not gonna do Golgotha yet. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to Kiakukia, and we might do the 6-day stilt first. You know? We're just gonna procrastinate Golgotha a little bit. So yeah. I think that's a plan. That's a plan. You know, I want to go to Kiakukia to get a few things. To get Corpus Colis, for example. To get a few other things. So, we don't need to rush anything. But first, let's go here. And let's quickly clear this out. We're just gonna get the credit wedge that we can find down there. As a trade item, essentially. And where we can find a few fun things here. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Again, the Rusted Archway is mostly useful for folks that do Truekin. Since we're not doing Truekin, it's not that useful, but yeah. It's just a guaranteed credit wedge and becoming Nook, which is fun, obviously, for Truekin players. As a mutated human, you're essentially just getting a few trade goods out of it. So it's not essential, but you know. Might as well do it. Especially since you're coming across it anyways, kinda, on your way to Gridgate. So it's just like a little stop. Oh, yeah, you know, sometimes you find cool stuff. 5 Ogre Ape hearts. Enhanced prowess. That's cool, because we already have a few Ogre Ape hearts. We just need to find more of them. Oh, that's neat. That is neat. Okay, cool. Need to keep our eyes peeled for Ogre Ape hearts. I think we have 2. We need 5. That's a lot. But sometimes you find these areas where there's a lot of dead Ogre Apes. We might get a few hearts out of that. So, yeah. Need to keep that in mind. Well, not in mind, but in the journal, so that's alright as well. And, yeah. Cool. Beetle. First Beetle of the run. Okay, there's the stairs. Just gonna explore the rest real fast. That's what I mean. Sometimes you can find interesting things here. It's not gonna be mind-blowing, but you know, that's cool. Like, enhanced prowess is great, actually. It's kind of something that we want to get. So... and it's one of those, sometimes you get kind of impossible tasks from them. This is not easy, like getting those Ogre Ape hearts, but it's not impossible. We might actually, at some point in the run, we might get it. And this is an easy way to get back. You know, this is an easy battle to get back to. It's not just somewhere in the underground or whatever. So that's nice. That's nice. Alright. Cool. Let's keep going down. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Stuck. And here we are. Famished. Don't like that. Yes, preserve a whole bunch of stuff. Let me just quickly check my food. So we have a lot of bear and beetle jerky. Are we inspired? No, we're not. It's fine. So we're not gonna make a recipe, but I'm still gonna do that. Yeah, that's the perfect one. We didn't do a recipe. Nah, well, it's fine. Okay. Can we tinker anything, by the way? Yeah. No. That's okay. Sometimes we just need to check. All right. Actually, just murdering everything down here. Oh. A lot of useful, not useful, useless guns. So we're just going to disassemble all of them. Alright. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go down. Basic toolkit, we don't need that. Always lots of boars down here. Wonder what the lore justification for that is. Or the lore reason, rather. Doesn't need a justification. It's fine. Can just be here. It's okay. Yep. Good. Yeah, it's always a nice little stopgap down here. It's never particularly exciting, but you know, sometimes it doesn't need to be. Alright. Okay, there's the first becoming nook. Just gonna quickly check this. Fire suppression system. Every turn you're on fire. Wow. That's kind of awesome, actually. Huh. I like to check what the cybernetics are, even when I can't use them. Photocarbon short sword. Cool. Whatever. Don't need it, but yeah. Ooh, hello. Oh yeah, it's that room. It's always that room. Okay. Alright, everything destroyed. Nice. Let's get the slugs, get all the ammo. Okay, that's not a good one. Can't mystery meat. Sure, let's take that. Desert rifle. Yeah, nothing interesting really here, but it's okay. Alright. You know, except for the ammo. Since we're using a carbine, Having a good pool of ammo is nice. Okay, credit wedge. There we go. Again, nothing mind-blowing, but you know, some fine items. Some decent things. Well, that's all right. Okay, we're done here. Let's go back up. Here we go. You know what? We're not gonna... maybe we're gonna... Okay, I don't care about the desert canyons. Let's go here. Let's just go through the flower fields on foot a little bit. You know, sometimes I like that. Got grabbed by a mimic on our way. All right. You know, sometimes you just have to explore a few biomes for a little bit, even though, well, you know, see, sometimes you find some cool things here. Weird artifact. It's a stun rod. It's not a cool thing, but it's at least something that we can disassemble and that we haven't seen yet in this run. So, you know, gotta keep that glass half full. Campfire to the northeast. Here we go. Let's relight that. Still not inspired. Okay, that's not a great one. But again, it is fine. You know, the Salve and Uber Nostrum thing sounds nice. Oh, life sap. Wow. Up here. Sounds nice, but it's only 15% of the time, so it's very unlikely to actually happen. So yeah, I don't know. Alright. You know what? The carbine that we have... Carbines got nerfed a bit, but they're still useful. They're still cool. They're probably... The thing is, they're not going to be as useful in the later game. I think that's the main thing that's changed. But you know, sort of in this early to mid game that we are in, still pretty decent. Okay. I don't know how many more I'm gonna do of this. Low light laser turret. Jeez. I should have let that thing build a few. It's okay. Oh, could have gone a bunch of cells out of it. Now we are inspired. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do it next. Oh, hello, Chitinous Puma. I'm gonna leave those folks to their own business, but not those Aquamaxes. Sorry, buddies, but it's still 175 XP a pop. Turret Mancer. Yeah, the turret thing, it just takes way too long to actually be able to do anything with it. Like, you could probably, the thing that you could probably do is kind of sort of play a different kind of character, and then in the late game do this as a sort of an... I think you can't base a build around that, I would think. Because it's not reliable enough. So you always need to use guns, right? And then you have a stationary turret. I don't know. I feel like that would be kind of a hassle. It would be kind of a fun thing to do as sort of a support thing, you know, something that you can also do, but maybe not as the main thing for a build. Way too many tumbling pods around here. Come on. Alright, a few injectors, which is nice. Oh. Come on, down there. Using a lot of ammo, but that's okay. Alright. I just want to check those trash heaps around here. Yeah, that's probably the main thing, right? You can't really get the gun back, so you are relying on a very... And you wouldn't need to build a lot of turrets, right? For every encounter, essentially. Because they're stationary. So I think just the amount of guns that you need is kind of too much, I would think. But yeah, that would be a cool thing. Maybe that would be something for a mod. That you could do that. That you could just keep building turrets. Okay, where are we? You know what, let's just go to Grid Gate. Let's get this over with. Alright. Oop. Don't do that. Oh yeah, killipedes, right? Forgot they are not hostile. Which is nice. Okay. Doesn't really matter because they're not exactly challenging at this point. Hard or impossible, but make the few turrets you are able to sustain portable and deployable for inventory and then re-pickupable. Yeah. That would be cool. And maybe, like, you could do maybe a thing also where there is sort of a resource drain associated with that. That you, in order to make a turret, also need to use bits, for example, like tinkering bits. I don't know. There's a few things that you can probably do about that. But have it still be viable, you know, for play. Because as it stands right now, you're kind of right. It's like it sounds like a cool thing to do, but it's not actually viable for play. That's maybe a bit of a bummer. That could be made more viable. I don't know. Probably a reason why that is the way it is, but I don't know. I have no idea about anything. Okay, we're getting hungry again. I'm just going to explore the entire maps here. Not because I'm hoping to find anything, you usually don't, but you know, just to have clear maps on the way down to Grid Gate, that's always... I don't know, I prefer that. Hey buddy, sorry, but you're not gonna hang out down here, or over here. I thought we were gonna murder that infiltrating Templar asshole. Fuck the Templars. Bash the fash. Okay. There you are. Fuck off. Here we go. Anything? No. Nope. That's okay. Eater and the Earthling. Huh, cool. Desert Rifle, Copper Nug. Ooh, wow, there's some stuff going on here. What was that? That just looked crazy for a second. Okay. Okay, let's try this. What jerky do we have the most? Let's see. Bear and boar. Okay. Let's do... You usually find... We'll probably find the most beetle jerky, but that's fine. Now let's start with bear. You usually have a lot of bear jerky as well. So, cook. Eat the meal. That is good. I think that's what I want. Yeah, just as a very basic recipe that we can use when we don't need anything specific. Cool. All right. Yeah, that's that infiltrator, right? That's doing the nonsense. Where are you? Thirst at half rate, yeah. I think it just works the same. I think the thirst, like even the thirst at half rate stuff, I think that still works the same. Okay, even if you're amphibious. I don't think on the back end it does much except for having different names and using more, I guess. But I don't know. Never looked at this stuff. Yeah. It is noticeable that you're using more water. Like that is definitely noticeable, but it doesn't really matter all that much. All right. Okay. Let's go to Gridgate. Let's go to the Enclave. Oops. Barathromet Enclave. That's a weird one. Okay. Yes. Enter then. Now we can trade. And a message from Argive. More than a willing spirit. Here we go. Did we level up from that? Yeah, we did. Okay, regeneration to 5. All right, now the points are going to go into triple jointed. So that's neat. And we're going to save up those points to get rejoinder, mainly. And the other dual wield things and whatever. All the things. All the things. Buddy. Small stone, that's gonna be the recoiler. We're gonna get all the lead slugs. How can I... like this? Yes, indeed. Okay, 93 drams, that is fine. Full cover short sword. Counterweighted to the 2nd degree. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. Let's sell off a bunch of the garbage that we have. Like that. Like that. How much do we need? Yeah, that's fine. Silver rondure. We'll start with the things that are not as valuable. that tiny trinket is. That's fine, actually. Come on, Jay, don't think about this too much. Okay, like this, maybe like that. Yeah, and we'll get a bit of water out of it. That's good. That's good. You know what? We can get rid of this as well. Boom. Yes, trade complete. +2 to hit. Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay, and so this is Hulk Honey, okay? This is the grid gauge recoiler, that's what I'm looking for. That's the desalination pellet, okay, why not? Cool. Alright, alright. So now we're done here. And go back up. And yeah, let me see. Okay. I think I'm gonna start a bit later today. So I think I'm gonna end the stream now because I have stuff to do. So I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna see each other next time. Yeah, it's a bit shorter again, but it's fine. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you, Kira, for hanging out in the chat. It's always a pleasure. And thanks for watching the VOD and everything. So yeah, take care. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your day. And yeah, take care. Bye bye.